Okay.
Hello, hello. We got Mr. Homegrown here. Listen, I already fucked up. Jimmy Crableg. I was trying to pin my link, and I pinned your comment. I tried to remove your comment. I blocked you by accident. I unblocked you. There was no blocking meant to be. I just pinned the wrong link. I just wanted my what is it called? My StreamYard up. Fuck. I hate that because he was saying some funny shit. He was saying some funny shit. So I hate when I do that. Hey, Tingleboos. Okay, so we have Dale Jonelle. Well, holy shit. Rainbow Melon, Tingleboos, Queen, Indiana. I know Easy now. Nice to see you. I know Queen said something. What, did she ask a question? Let me see. Jimmy Carblegs heard from Repo Man today. Does that show? That shows. Okay, good. Oh God, he's already starting. I don't even know what the fuck he's talking.
You said he heard from Repo Man today.
Oh, he heard from Repo Man. Yeah, he heard from. Hey, Jackson, Jen in Texas.
Hey, Jen.
Wait a minute. We got Indiana, Tingleboos, Laura. Yeah, you can't trust me with the buttons. I was never good with the buttons at all. Hey, Adele, how are you?
Hi. Good. How are you?
I'm hanging in there. Oh my goodness, It's so nice to see you. Where's the hubby tonight?
He's on like a 7-day like fishing trip where they go in and like on an airplane and they fly them in, you know, to like a very remote area. Oh yeah, very cool for him. Very cool.
Oh yeah. Wow. Yeah, very cool for him. Now you got the household to yourself for a week, right?
Right. Exactly.
So you get yeah. Her husband is so lovely. He's so nice. He's so funny too, as well. Homegrown, you would get along with.
Hey, Homegrown. Yeah, you would like my husband, Homegrown. You would.
Oh, I bet.
Sugar Plum, Carol H. Oh yeah, of course, Jimmy Crableg, huge old titties, huge old, yep. And where he's fishing, I would titty fuck his. Oh my God, what has gotten into you? You don't say this kind of stuff. What?
Who said what?
What? No, don't listen. It's Jim. He wants a titty fuck you.
Oh, okay. I would love to. Oh, again. Well, he is. Hey, well, that's up to you.
I guess the door's open, Jim.
You're a grown man. You got to do what you got to do, right?
Unfortunately, you're going to have to fantasize about it.
Oh my God. Homegrown.
I know. That's too funny.
You don't tell me. Jimmy Crableg. I wonder what he's on tonight. What's going on? What's happening here?
Is that the real Jimmy or is it a fake one?
Yeah. No, it's him.
It's a fake one, yeah.
No, it's him.
Oh, it's him.
It's him. Of course it's him. That is the funniest shit ever. It's the funniest shit ever.
Yeah, it's very funny.
And then people wonder, how could you be mad? I don't know. He makes me laugh. I don't know what to tell you.
You know what, Belle? I feel the same as you. He is so fucking funny. I mean, it just is what it is, right? Like, he's so funny. You just, I don't know. I can't be mad at it. I cannot be mad.
Hey, Johnny. No, I know it's very difficult. I have family members like that. They'll get you pissed off, and then he'll turn around and say something, and you'll laugh, and hey, Chris, like, what the fuck? Like, I'm supposed to be mad at you right now. Why are you making me laugh? This is not good. Not good at all. I had finger issues. I was going on. But yeah, anyway. Yeah, I did, right? My poor Homegrown. I'm like, Homegrown, I'm blocking. I don't know what I'm doing, Homegrown. I just want to remove it.
I was laughing at the finger issues.
Yeah, he was laughing at the finger issues. I was like, I'm having finger issues. I can't help it. I got finger issues. Hold on a minute. And finger issues are not always a good thing. Hey, Johnny.
What's up, Johnny?
Hey, everybody. How's everybody doing tonight?
We're good. Hey, Dana. Hello, beautiful Dana. Come up.
Hey, Bill, I didn't know you were coming on. Jim Terry had to tell me that you were coming on.
This has been, believe it or not, set up for almost 2 weeks. And I was on time. I was even more on time. And I did not cancel.
I'm glad you came on.
Yep. I had, Jim had called and said, Johnny said, no, there ain't no show there. I'm like, what? Well, I didn't even start yet. I'm in trouble. What's going on here? And I double checked. No, everything was fine. So Johnny, you said you went to the dentist. I spent, these are all just temporaries, but I spent like 5 hours in the dental office last week. My face was like this. Oh my God. And they had to pull a tooth, which I didn't know. It was because you have to be careful with crowns and veneers. Sometimes when they do x-rays, they can't pick up, if there's a decay or something. So you got to be so careful. Anyway, she tried to do a root canal, literally like on top of me, trying to get the root, and she couldn't get the roots out. She's like, we just got to take it out. We'll put a crown there. I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever.
Sorry.
But I think you, poor Adele. But I'll have all my new caps and 2 veneers in like 2 weeks. I just have to let this side heal. How are you going on your teeth journey?
My teeth journey. I go Monday. I go back on Monday, and they're gonna pull out the front tooth that got left out here. They're gonna pull that one out. They're gonna pull the broken tooth that I got inside my gum. They're gonna pull that out. And then I have to wait till after my surgery to go back to get the rest of them done.
Right. That's why I'm getting everything done now, because no matter what, because they were pulling and doing so much work, they went from this side to this side, 5 hours of dental work. They made me take antibiotics. And then, of course, I was sick after the antibiotics. But I'm glad I took them. It's not only for the knee, it's for other things too. But I didn't know, because I thought last time you went, they pulled teeth, Johnny. We'll get off the teeth in a minute, Adele. I'm
glad that you're getting all your. You look so beautiful, 𝙀𝙀, and I just want to see you got your pretty smile back. That's all I missed.
That's it. Yes, I got my fuck tooth back. That's
well, wait till after all my teeth is done. I'm gonna be smiling too, and I'm gonna be smiling with the whole grill too.
That's it, with a whole grill. That's it. All our grills. Me, you, and Adele are gonna come up here with our grills.
Sorry, I have 3 dogs.
That's okay. The most sensitive spot you'll ever imagine, and they're sticking you with a needle. You ever see a tough man? Chris, let me tell you something. The one thing I'm not afraid of is dentists. Never. I never was. Or the needles. I don't. I mean, I admit, I have the woman hold my hand. But she always, they know me. I've been there like, oh my goodness, 25 years, almost 30 years with the same dentist. Okay. And the girl has to hold my hand. But when they have to numb here, that is the worst, because it feels like it's coming out your nose. It literally feels like the needle's coming out your nose.
Yes. Yep.
And then you get all numb, and then it's itchy, and you're itching on the outside, but the itch isn't going away. It's so horrific. Oh my God, it's like Play-Doh, and I already have a nose like Play-Doh. So, and I start going like this and like this, and I'm like, it won't go away, and it just don't go away, and you got to suffer. But I don't mind needles in the mouth. Well, needles in general, except if they're in the joint. You ain't fucking coming near me. Knock me out. You ain't sticking it in my shoulder, my knee, my back. Nope, my back. I was knocked out 3 times. Nope.
Then you don't have arthritis.
Oh no, I have arthritis, but I don't give a fuck. You ain't sticking a needle in my back. Yeah, I swear to God. I even said if I ever had children, they would never stick a needle in my back. I would squat in the middle of the hallway.
Well, that's the worst. That's the worst kind of needle. That's the worst.
Like an epidural?
Yeah, like an epidural.
Yeah, it's fucking terrible.
Like when they were going to do my knee, they were going to do like an epidural. They were going to numb me from the waist down. That's when I pulled. Literally, the nurse was putting the needle, the IV. I pulled it.
It's a big needle.
Oh no! I got up. I started crying. I said, "Oh no, I ain't having this surgery." Limping with my knee and everything. I was ready. I was in Lenox Hill Hospital. He's like, "No, it's okay." I said, "I'll sign whatever the fuck you want me to sign. You are going to knock me out." And he's like, "Okay, don't worry about it." And then I made sure, "Hey, Mr. X." Then I made sure that my shoulder. He said, "No, shoulder's different. We always knock you out." The fuck out of here. You ain't sticking a needle in this back. I don't care if I'm walking, talk. No, it ain't happening. No, or my knee or nothing.
Well, I've had that done. I've had that done, 𝙀𝙀, but it's like, it's not pleasant when it happens, but the relief is so much better, right? I always
Oh,
look
but
at it
I'm
like
so beyond. I've had 2 surgeries. I've had the injections 3 times. I'm beyond that. But I
Right.
do know somebody off of YouTube. It works beautiful for her, and they're like stoic. They take
Right.
the needle. They take everything.
Yeah.
I was like, nope. That one time I said to him, "You're gonna knock me out." I said it so many times that he said to me, the doctor, he's like, "I'm gonna knock everybody out right now who's in here." I said, "Good. As long as I'm knocked out, I don't give a fuck what happens. You ain't sticking nothing in my back," because I was
Right.
afraid.
Mm.
Right, and my other knee surgery. Well, not the knee replacement, the one I had like in the 90s. Oh yeah,
Right.
you want to watch it? Hell no. Hey Emma, no, you're out of your fucking mind. I don't want to watch nothing.
No, I get it. I get it.
But needles in my ass, in my arm, in my head. I've had Botox. None of that bothers me whatsoever. When you get it in your head though, for migraines, you feel this weird crunching sound.
Mm. You know what? The only time I had Botox, I think that gave me migraines.
Yes, it can. The first time I had Botox,
I think I had migraines for 5 years. Never had a headache, you know. And then it took like about 4 or 5 years to wear off. I'll never do that again.
I had no side effects. I'll Botox my ass up to anything. They have a what is it called? And I'm sure Homegrown and Johnny will be interested. They have like a non-surgical, facelift where they do fillers and Botox. I've had them before in the past, a long time ago, and I want to get my lips bigger because they're just shrinking by the day. But they could do a one of those. But I did hear, yes, it can cause. The only thing I had, first time I had Botox, well, not the first time, but when I had it for the migraine, they had to give me so much. 3 days later, I had 104 fever. And none of the doctors wanted to believe, except the neurosurgeon. And he's not a surgeon, the neuro doctor. He said, 1 in a million. He said, I said, because I don't get fevers. I said, it's from the Botox. So we had to cut the Botox.
That's scary. That is scary, though.
Mm-hmm.
I could see how it could give you migraines, but it really helped me with my migraines. I need to go back. But he's pretty good because he puts the rest in wherever you want it, whatever I tell him. Sometimes one eye's a little bit up, but who gives a fuck, right? I mean,
I certainly don't give a fuck because I'll never do it again. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
I'll do it again.
Well, good for you. Good for you.
Yeah.
Because my girlfriend does it. She's like one of those like surgical sort of like nurses that can, like, she does like groups of girls, they'll all come in.
Yeah, she's a nurse practitioner.
Whatever. I don't even know what she is, but it's like, all right, so she brought it to the house and it was like, my sister was like, anyway, my sister's all into it. She's like, bring it, and I'm like, okay. And I didn't even fucking need it, really, at that. Like, this was like 20 years ago. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I didn't even fucking need it.
I want to be friends with your friends. Hey, Moogles,
why don't you would fucking love her. Everybody loves her.
Botox parties. I'd be at every single one.
And that's what she does.
Anything else, I'll get out of bed for Botox.
Yep. Oh my God, she's like mulatto. You would love her. It's like I would go to a band, how you're like trying to, but I would bring her. All of a sudden, like we're backstage, she just has she is so.
Oh my God, that's so me. I will get you. That's how I got so close to Johnny Depp. Oh no. I make sure I get the best seats and I work myself all the way up. I know where the back rooms are. I know where their buses are. And I get in there. Oh no, that's me. That's me. I make friends with the police. I make friends with, God forgive me, the handicapped woman in the front.
Right.
I had to be front
You're like
row.
my sister. My sister does that.
Me and my family need to be front row. Johnny Depp's walking out. Thank you. It's so nice to see you. Can I help you? Facebook me. Yeah, sure. I'll Facebook you back. It's so nice to see you.
Yeah.
Oh
I'm
my
God,
sorry.
that's
Is
so
my
funny.
ass standing in your way now? I'm so very sorry. I'm so very sorry. I'm like, God's gonna punish me for this shit. No, I admit it. Oh God, this poor woman. She wouldn't find me here though, but she would know on Facebook if I told this story. She'd be like, that bitch did use me. I was in a wheelchair. I did. Listen, I thought, hey, Bob's recliner. I thought I had to help. Come on. I said, I'm a nurse, Is there worse things in the world?
I just could never do Botox. There is no way.
Well, there's no reason for you to.
Yeah.
You're pretty handsome. You're good. You don't need it. You're good.
I'm just saying, if need be. But man, look at Mickey Rourke. My God.
Oh God.
Yeah.
And that's the worst. That's a good example of the worst example of too much, right?
That's too much. It's like the cat lady. You have to go in.
Right.
The cat lady was bad, but homegrown, just like that, you have to know when to stop because it is very addicting. You start seeing looking younger, but then I see people start fucking doing crazy shit. Their mouths are out to here. The fucking back, one eye, like I've never seen, almond eyes like this up to the sky. It's like, no, only do a little. Hey, Kathy Fagan, Fagan.
You
went to a Madonna concert. Now she did a lot of Botox too.
Oh,
did you? I mean, could you tell the difference?
She's done too much.
And then she puts the filter on, and it makes it worse.
Her face looks bloated. Her face looks bloated, like it's so plumped up.
Easy now, says Peter Burns. He is exact. That dude right there was creepy as fuck when he did his. Of course, he ended up committing suicide because he wasn't happy with himself.
Wait, was that the redheaded? Is that the redheaded comic?
He was the lead singer of a group called what was it? He sang that song, "You Spin Me Round Round, Baby."
Yeah. Wait, he's dead?
Dead or alive? Yeah, he killed himself.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh,
I did not know that either.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
No, I think you're wrong. Hey,
What's
Jim.
up, Jim?
Good to see Homegrown back from the dead. I guess he's allowed out tonight.
Yeah.
I got the keys.
Me
and his wife, we talked.
Nobody's seen you around. You on like one time. Nobody's seen you like in a month.
Man, I've been putting in 14 hours a day for 6 days. It's nuts. But I'm starting to back off a little bit and just do 4 days of that. So we got a lot going on, and I got to go to bed really early. When you guys are doing your lives and shit, I mean, I'm up when you guys are shutting down. I wake up.
You mean the Angel Gotti show?
Yeah, Angel Gotti show.
Yeah, you mean that one because they go for
working long hours. I did look into Crazy Brat and Cluckers. Bell, you were correct, 100%. Crazy Brat does have. I did not realize. I thought Cluckers was an only child. I don't know that they share the same dad. So Cluckers might have half brothers and sisters. I'm not exactly sure. But you were right, man. They're drug addicts.
I guess we'll address the elephant in the room. So yes, of course, I drank the other night. It's clear. I finally left the house. I had a great time. The last time I had a drink was July, and I had a great time. And I don't know, my stupid ass decides to come on YouTube. I was feeling a certain way, and I really don't remember what I said, so I can't really. I'm sure "cunt" came out of my mouth because that's one of my words.
You can't speak to it because you don't remember it, right?
No, I really don't.
First of all, it might have come out of your mouth. I mean, for 12 minutes, that was the only word you said.
Okay, well, see, you have to tell me, but because "cunt" is my word, and I can count maybe a handful of times in my life where I cannot remember what I said. And I have no clue.
When you drove home?
No, there was no driving necessary. Nope. I stayed with my girlfriend.
Well, for those who don't remember, a couple of nights ago, it started over on
Angel, I'm sorry. Poor Angel. It
started over on Leanne's channel. And you went up there, and Crazy Brat and Cluckers got caught. They got caught up there because, a lot of these people have been hiding, especially Cluckers. And especially Crazy Brat. I mean, you would think that there was kryptonite over here. They're so scared. Long story short, they had been hiding. You went up on panel, and you eviscerated them. I mean, and Nils was up there too, who, let me just, first of all, state this. He's another pansy bitch. In fact, I was very disturbed that he didn't mention that his son was the one that shot that guy in Utah. But
I admit it, Sugar Plum. I did. Yes, Angel, you were so confused. Jim remembers it, but we also
Remembers
know
it. I've
Jim's
I've
side.
tried to memorize it.
Yeah, I would say if I remember this is the first time in YouTube history that I don't remember. That is a 100 statement right there. And it bothers me. I don't like that. I don't like that I can't remember. But I mean, it is what it is. I know
Don't worry about
is
it.
disappointed in me. But you know, I'm on my
It happens. It happens.
journey, and shit happens, and that's it.
Yeah,
But Jim, you are
exactly.
so funny. You're so funny. You got every cunt written down, right? It must have been like how many? 3,000. Because I talk and I talk and I talk and I talk and I talk. I must have just kept talking.
No, you know what? You were swearing.
Oh, I was swearing?
You were swearing, and she kept dropping you down, right?
You goddamn motherfucker.
Yeah.
Are
And
you
she's
guys
like, language.
Okay, that sounds
Yeah.
like me. And
It
I
was your
love Leanne.
swearing. That was the only thing. Was your swearing.
The
I missed
swearing.
all of it.
I love Leanne. I love Leanne.
Ugh.
So I'm sorry, Leanne. But Angel, I swear. Listen. I'm sorry because I don't know what the fuck I was saying. I swore, but then I heard that once I dropped off, somebody else was up there swearing. I guess you don't like the cunt word. I'm sorry. Hey,
Well, at least you were entertaining.
Hey, listen. It is what it is. Like I'm supposed to put my head in the sand with my fucking wings and ass up in the back.
I mean,
That's
it's
how
not
you
like
do
being
it.
Jake Hudson, you know what I mean?
Good. I saw that little episode you had there with Cluckers.
Oh,
You know,
geez.
I'm starting to wonder if Cluckers, one of her family members, or one of the shot that 'Ďarlie Kirk guy. Those people all in Utah are real goofy.
Oh my God. I don't remember who I was talking to, but probably Cluckers. I probably
Yeah.
because I had more anger at her. But yeah, no, that Homegrown and I were talking about that. I knew nothing about this Kirk guy. Mr.
Me
X.
either. Me
I
either.
didn't know. I just read so much on him. How fucking disgusting. And then that poor girl that none of us knew that was killed on the train.
Yes.
Like I think it was not New York, wherever it was, Charlotte, North Carolina, some shit like
DC.
that.
Oh, yeah, it was in North Carolina. Okay.
Hey Jan.
But
You
yeah,
might not be there. I tell you this: I was going down to the beach a little bit ago. Came back, tried to get my steps in, and I counted 8 flags. Only one of them was at half mast. Thought it was disgusting.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
I mean, at least if you don't like Ďarlie Kirk, at least for 9/11, I mean, that would be the other one that I would probably consider. But
Right. Unfortunately,
maybe some of those
go ahead.
some of those houses, people aren't living there. But you know, when I saw the lifeguard stand and that was at all the way up, I was like, ugh, you know.
Yeah. It's sad.
It is sad because he had a little, like, 2-year-old little girl, you know?
he had 2 children.
I seen
Oh,
on
did he?
Twitter. Oh, I didn't know that. I seen on Twitter the full thing. As he's talking about a trans question. It was all planned. And all of a sudden you see it go in his neck, blood, and his head goes.
Oh,
Like, I
I
can't get
saw
that
it.
image out of my head.
Yeah, we covered it on
I know.
the
I wish I
No.
did see it.
Hey, Belle V, you know when his wife came and speak, she finally spoke out, and she said that the only thing that is making it hard on her is that when her daughter came and asked, "Where's Daddy, Mommy? Where's Daddy?"
Oh,
she had to say,
Yeah.
she said that he's working with Jesus.
Oh my God. How
Yeah, I
heartbreaking
The
is
trans
that?
community, not that it has anything to do with you, but the trans community, they're such a huge part. There's somebody I follow. I forgot her name, and you probably would know her. And she's pro-trans, and she goes against everything that they say because they're so wrong. What the fuck is wrong? You're not making any points. What the fuck are you doing? What are you doing? This man went around, he believed in God, he spoke his mind, he's allowed his own fucking opinion.
That's right.
I did not
And you
agree
don't
with.
kill.
Right, exactly.
Here's what I don't understand about it. Why would those college campuses allow him to come on their campus when he's saying it's a scam? Like, yeah, let's have this guy. I mean, it's hard enough to try to get a children's book into the college campus library. This guy's coming on there saying this place is a fucking scam. You guys are all idiots, and they allow him. I mean, like, I'm surprised. I mean, obviously he had a big following, but I'm surprised they let him on campus.
I don't know about the scam thing. I don't know. I haven't heard that one.
Oh, we had somebody in the back, Jim.
He would say to college kids all the time,
Somebody in the
college
back.
is a scam.
Look at the message. I don't know what it says. It's just somebody who wants to tell you.
Just delete them. Like, who cares?
But yeah, no, I don't even read them. But I knew it wasn't somebody I was letting up, so I knew they had to be leaving a message.
Wow.
So,
Steven, you're a real piece of trash. You are.
You're a twat.
Hold on, Bill. I have somebody calling in. They want to say hello. Hold on.
Hey, Sicilian.
Have the right to speak our free speech, and I feel that
What is this?
Oh my God!
his book. Is he right? Is he correct?
Where is this from?
Jim.
Oh my God, Jim! Stop.
This is you after unleashing on Leanne and Crazy Brat, Watcher, Crazy, and all them. This is you. You float your way over like a drunk going down the Main Street concourse at a pub crawl. You start showing up on shows. Now you're over here on Angels. Here you go.
No, I don't want to hear it.
Hey, look for that. Did she delete it?
What happened? You told
Poor Angel.
Sorry, but I think he's funny. I'm sorry that happened to you, but I think I don't know what happened. I didn't hear it.
I don't know what happened. I didn't
goes
know
on Angel's show and starts an argument and takes a side of a conversation nobody is having.
Hey, real quick, can you, Belvy, can you pull up Freebird's last comment where she says misinformation? Charlie Kirk didn't say college is a scam.
Is this it?
Yeah. Now keep that up on there. Go ahead. Now bring that up there.
Okay.
What a fucking idiot you are, Freebird. Get the fuck out of here.
No, where is this from? Wait a minute. Hold on.
Idiot.
Wait, we were just laughing about me. Let's
No,
not
he's
get
saying
crazy
the
now.
college scam.
Yeah, he's talked about over and over again. And I
All right, Freebird.
There you go.
No. X, you have the right to respond back. No, but that was fucking funny.
He has stated that people are paying way more.
How you doing? Yeah.
He has stated many times that colleges are a ripoff, that the college cost is overinflated, that he has said to a lot of kids, okay, I didn't go to college, you did, and you got a degree from Wayne State that you're being scammed on. He has said it a million times. I'm not a Charlie Kirk fan, and I'm not a fan of his. I think that was
me too.
Hold on. I think that was a political assassination. There's no doubt.
Yes.
There's no doubt about it. But you know what? And I didn't realize his wife is like 8 years older than him either. But yeah, I mean, if you go to these college campuses, but let me tell you what happened the day Charlie.
Thomas. Yeah, sorry.
Let me tell you what happened within 24 hours of Charlie Kirk dying that nobody is talking about. Every HBCU, which is where I went to school, was shut down for almost 48 hours. They still have not said exactly what happened, but there was supposed to be mass massacres on the black college campuses. Not only that, but Russia bombed Poland, and nobody didn't even make the fucking news. This happened.
God.
I think he's a funny motherfucker.
Oh my God, Jim, please, the PTSD. I don't want to know. I do not watch my shows. I do not rewatch everything. I'm glad you got it, Jim. Oh my God, X, make him stop, please.
I tell you this, I kind of with Jim, I don't have a problem with the guy. I think it's horrible the guy got killed. I don't like it. I mean, I think it's disgusting. But my question was, how did they allow him to come on college campuses when he's against college? Now, I would be the first to agree with him, but I would take it a step further. I actually graduated college, so I think giving 17-year-old loans is taking advantage of kids. That's what I have. 17, 18-year-old kids loans like that who don't know how to handle money.
Yeah, they don't understand it.
That's Now that's a scam too.
Here's the thing that he did talk about. I guess it's kind of coming back to me as far as being a scam, as these instructors are indoctrinating the college kids. And into being something that it's not right. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure that's where he was leaning. He wasn't calling the colleges scams.
Well, I mean, I think what he says, I mean, this is what I've heard him say, and I agree with this. You come out of college, you spend all this money if you don't have a skill and don't get a scholarship, then you got a degree that you can't do anything with, or outdated. So, and you're not really learning, and yes, you're indoctrinated certain ways. So, I mean, I agree with him to an extent. Anybody who's giving kids like that college loans and they have no way of being able to make that up, that is a definition of a scam. I agree with him.
Yeah.
You know.
And on top of that, they're getting money from the government, and a lot of these kids take art classes and they end up living, being a college student for the rest of their life, and they'll never pay it back.
But the other part of it is, and the yin and the yang of it is, man, you get a lot more respect when you say you graduated from Harvard or you got a college degree. You know, so is that worth all that money or all that? I don't know. I mean, that's up to the person. And if I had
got something back here, just so you know, X, I don't know what it is.
If I had a chance to talk to him, I would say like this: I did it for me. I wanted to see if I can get through it and see. You're not become a smart person by going through college. It just proves that you can accomplish something. So I agree with him to an extent, but you could be well read like he was, and not necessarily need it. So I agree with that. I think.
Gail, do I have bad audio? Is it me? Sorry, X. What is this?
Let me. Here's. By the way, Clark Atlanta University. If anybody saw them, they were on Thursday night on ESPN2. They beat Fort Valley State University for the first time in years. Clark Atlanta University is where I was a full scholarship athlete. The cost of tuition at Clark Atlanta University is It's almost $60,000 a year. My scholarship at this point in this part of history is almost twice as much as Fumble Nuts makes in a year. I, at the age of 19, was already getting more from my college financially than Fumble Nuts in his late 40s is making as a grown adult in his maintenance job. These are very expensive institutions.
And let's also not forget, Jim, that I think it's a scam that a book is $300. When the fuck is a book $300 per class?
I don't know what we're talking about. Can somebody fill me in, please?
When you go to college, here's what I'm saying. When you go to college and you have to go to the bookstore and buy a book for whatever your class is, some of these books are $300 for that semester. Yep. That's a scam.
Back that in the 90s, they were fucking $300 for my nursing. Yes.
Right.
86.
The most I paid was $150. That was it.
Let me also state this for all these people in the fucking chat room, and this doesn't go for Adele because we count Canada as America's hat. But if you're from fucking England or Australia or Germany, I don't want to hear anything about your experience or what you think about college. Easy now, 90. You have no idea what college in the United States is. The colleges outside the United States do not even exist. They don't even have. Thank you.
I mean, my college degree, I'm essentially like a doctor in the Philippines or some of these third world countries.
Right. But you know what? There's really nothing unless it's hands-on, and you've had a lot of hands-on. It was like me before I took my test, because I was talking about somebody else. They took their test, and I said, work a little bit, because hands-on is where you learn, and that's what you do.
No, you are 100% correct, and for $59,000 a year, I'd love to be hands-on with Adele's big boobies.
Oh, my God.
I think there's something to be said too when you're waking up to class. It's like waking up, going to a job, and you might have had a shitty weekend. Some of these kids are drunk, and that's why I don't like online college. That's why I used to fight with St. Leo about them becoming mostly known as an online university. But here's the other thing about specifically St. Leo. They take care of a lot of people who graduated or who came out of the military and now want to get into college. So they facilitate a lot of that, which I think is good for the troops. Nobody really talked about that either.
Sam says in the chat room, college should be free in the U.S. like it is free in Sweden and Germany. Hey, listen, anybody from Germany, what you guys did to the Jews was fucked up.
Touchdown LSU.
Yeah. I mean, if it was Germany, if it was how to put people in an oven, I might listen. But other than that, nobody wants to hear about college.
No, we should have free college, man. There's people getting free fucking everything, and they're lying about it, and their whole life is fucking paid for. You know what I'm saying? And here we are paying off student loans. I had to pay off a shitload of, back then in the 80s, $10,000 was a shitload of money per year that I had to pay. And I paid it all off. And then I went back to college in 2000 and got a degree, an associate in accounting, business. And I had to pay off $20,000+. It's like, I mean, they should give it to us. Why? They give welfare They give all that shit. Why not us? We proved ourselves, right?
Isn't it unfair that you had to pay for it and somebody that's now coming along is getting it for free? That's not fair.
But the problem is it's being abused. That's the problem.
It burns my ass when I see nurses getting their shit for free and they don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. You're right.
Oh, I bet.
It does burn my ass. It does.
I don't think that anybody's college loans should be more after they graduate than when they were in school. This tacking on money and all that is a scam too.
And it's coming out of our pockets. It's taxpayers' money.
Let me state this. One of the things I did not understand while I was in college, and I wish somebody would have sat me down because I could have used this to my advantage. I had buddies in college that didn't have shit. If they didn't eat at the cafeteria when they were playing football, because his full scholarship NC2A athlete in 1998 was not allowed to have a job. You were not allowed to work even in the summer. You couldn't work at Burger King or Wendy's if you're a full scholarship athlete. Now, if you are a partial scholarship and then you had some financial aid and all this, then you could have a job at Wendy's or whatever. But I was not allowed to have a job or you lose your scholarship at the NC2A. Found out about it. Things are different now.
Wow.
But let me state this. So I had buddies that were bouncers and stuff, but they worked under the table. So here's the deal. A lot of guys that I went to school with were broke all the time. Never had any money. Didn't have cars, didn't have anything, but they were in college. Some guys I went to college with that were on scholarship had Lexuses and gold chains and brand new sneakers. They always had money. And I didn't realize what the difference was. Well, let me tell you the one big thing, and this is people like, I'm going to give you a perfect example, Arkansas. Remember she was going back to college like last year? What a big fucking scam that was. Let me tell you what these white trashes and these fucking inner city thugs and all these people are doing.
I love college. I'd go back tomorrow.
Danny Els with the Phoenix University. Yeah.
So what they do is they go back to school, and school's $2,500 a semester because they're going to Butler Community College or some JC or some online institution. Then what they do is they take out a $30,000 college loan on a $2,500 tuition, and they live off the other $27,500. They live off that. They get what's called a refund check. Guys that I knew were doing this in college. If I could go back in time, I would have went down to the financial aid office and took out the max loan I could have. $30,000 fucking loan. And I would have went and bought a home somewhere in 1998.
I didn't even know that was possible back then, but I did learn what you're saying right now.
And you know who was doing it? The blacks were doing it. The Hispanics were doing it. All these people. I was like, well, I got a full scholarship. They're like, Jim, do you want to fill out this, do you want to get a college loan? I should have filled out a college loan for $60,000 and bought a brand new pickup truck. Never fucking, and then it's better. At the time, it was better. I couldn't get a $60,000 loan at age 19 in college, but I could get a $60,000 college loan and pay it back over time. Then you can defer them for up to 10 years. I wouldn't have had to pay back on that loan and would have owned the house. You know what I mean? I had no idea you could do it. So what you do is you get these people like Arkansas.
Hey, Randy. Nice to see you, beautiful.
Who say they're going
to college.
She gets a $9,000 loan, pays $3,000 in tuition, and let's face it, it's probably online nail tech shit, doesn't go to school, and uses the $6,000 on rent, marijuana, concerts, gas, food,
cigarette.
Yeah, it's called a Stafford loan.
Yeah, Stafford loan. And you know they're not getting no. And listen, even if you gave Arkansas, like if you said, hey, listen, I'll give you a scholarship for the next 4 years to a state institution, she ain't passing nothing. She ain't getting, and you're going to hire her at 49 to be what? She should be working at a fucking storage facility place or working the return counter at the fucking Lowe's, not going back to school to become a nurse. It's bullshit.
Yeah, and then you have colleges like Columbia University up in New York who's bringing in people from overseas with visas, and our government's giving Columbia $250 million to have all this happen and shit, and all of a sudden, what? They're rioting. You know, Trump cut them off.
Look at that. I think she was Ukrainian. I'm not sure. Russian. There she is, stabbed to death on a train by a black man. And I've seen so much support, even from the Black community, where they're like, this is crazy. If it was the other way around, this happened a month ago. It never came out. And this poor young woman was just stabbed. And this is a violent repeat offender.
Is she dead?
Yes.
Yes, she died.
Right there. She died right there. And everybody who was around her, nobody fucking helped her. Nobody. It was people from the other end of the fucking train that came and helped this young woman. I'm disgusted. And I'm so glad Trump said it. And like, same thing, like, and then we have the Kirk thing. It's like, what the fuck? And why are they hiding? Right? Because if it was a white person doing it to a Black young female, it would be all over the fucking place. You know, it's not right. And it's a repeat offender. They got to do something where X, that's it. Strike out.
That cashless bail system is terrible. I talk about that all the time. They have that here in California, and it's horrible.
Right. And what is it that 3-strike rule, that if there's 3 strikes of violent crime, then you do life?
I don't know.
State you're in.
Oh, well, that's what it should be everywhere. Because people get out, pedophiles, attempted unaliving, all this kind of shit. They get out and then they fucking do it. It's
or
like
these drug addict dealers like Clucker's husband or her siblings that are just lengthy criminal drug addicts. You know what I mean? I mean, it's insane. Bill, let me ask you a question about this. This
crack me up like they're the godfather. She's the godmother, and that's the god sister.
Here's what I don't understand, and I say this all the time. And I think that this is a major reason why somebody thank you. Here's what I don't understand.
Jim, I got it whenever you're ready.
Okay, hold on. Here's what I don't understand.
Oh, you fuckers. What? Go ahead.
The other day, you said that Crazy Brat and Cluckers has siblings. Crazy Brat has other children. I thought Cluckers was an only child. This goes back to what I say about like Eric Foss and Watcher of Crazy and all these people. They all have massive amounts of dirt on each other. How long did you know that Crazy Brat had other children that were just dirtbag drug addicts? That you held on to that? And why would she tell you that?
Well, because we've known each other for maybe 3 years or whatever. We both confided in each other. I don't like the way, again, I do not remember what I said. I do believe what I'm being told because it's the same thing over and over. I wasn't in my right mind. I'm not using that as an excuse. I drank that night. That's it. And hurt people. And I was hurt about a lot of things. And I've known it since like.
What is she? Take me through that process.
Okay.
Hold on. You and her are on the phone one day, and you're like, "Yeah, I'm gonna get my teeth fixed." She's like, "Hey, by the way, I got a couple of kids that are dirtbag drug addicts."
No.
If Homegrown Cowboy had a child that was a heroin addict, I can't imagine him calling me up on a Wednesday and saying, "Hey, guess what? My son was like." I don't think I would do that, or he would do that.
Because you don't get close to people, and we are women. We're different. It was over the years and trust gained, and we spoke to each other, and that's how it comes about.
What
and
did she tell you?
Wait. Each fight we had, I never fucking said anything. I never, even though she's promised she'll never go on shows and she'll never make comments, and it's more Cluckers. You know, when you want to run around and say I'm a drunk, and I really don't care, but in a way I do, because when you know that you have people in your family that struggle with addiction, why would you run around and say that? Crazy Brat just broke my heart completely. That's just it.
When did she tell us?
But to say why do I hold on to it, Jim? Because I wouldn't be loyal. Why wouldn't I hold on to it?
What else do you know?
She'll jump on, and she'll give everything about me.
See, my question is, what else do you have about who in the state?
I have nothing.
Yeah, does Lacey H have a third titty or something?
Oh my God, yes. All 3 of them have 3 tits. That's all I know. I am not here.
Well, what did she tell you about her sibling or about her other drug addict children?
Jim, listen, I wouldn't be trusted at all because I just threw information, like people put out my text messages and this and that. I don't do that. What I said that night, I don't fucking know. I'm going by what people tell me. And because
they said, well, I'll tell you how it started. They said that you were, they said that you were an alcoholic, a drug addict, You faked your injuries. It was all a setup, that you're not getting any money, that you're you're on workman's comp, you're never going to get a settlement. It's all a ruse, that you're a hoarder, crazy.
Hey, Eric.
Hold on. Then they also said that you never got off the bottle. You've been drinking this entire time. Both of them went after you pretty hard. Then you blasted her children. It was only after they came after you, from what I remember. But they did say all that stuff. My question is, what did she tell you about her children?
All I'm going to say is this. Listen.
That's out of the bag.
Crazy Brad has blasted me multiple times. I am not. Whatever I said that night, Jim, I said, are things true? Yes. Am I proud of that moment? No. But I'm not here to give out secrets. I cannot be trusted.
You already did. I mean, the cat's
out.
Well,
yeah, I did, but that doesn't mean I have to give any more. It doesn't mean I have to.
You've already said they're drug addicts. I want to know how somebody that you've never met from across the country trusts you enough to tell you these deep, dark secrets. My question is, how does that come about?
I trusted her with deep, dark secrets. Again, men are different, and you're different. Okay, you're paranoid.
Your secrets are your secrets. You could tell whoever you want. She's telling you secrets about her children. That's not her.
And I've told her secrets about my deep dark.
I'll be back.
We built a relationship over 3 years. And again, I do believe there is a difference because it is women. Number 2, I believe there's a difference because it's you, Jim Terry. Number 3, you're about content. You're about this, you're about that. You're not about relationships. You're not about hooking up, being friends with people and blah, blah, blah. It's what they could do for you.
Well, they didn't. Hold on. Those people didn't sound like they were your friends the other day.
You're right.
They said about you was way worse than you saying that they.
But you know what? They've been saying it for years now, and finally, I've just had enough. When I'm promised that no, I'll never do that again, and then somebody's on the panel criticizing me, and then I got people in chats talking about me all over the place, then I just exploded, and that's it. But this is not something that night clearly was an off night, and it is what it is. I can't take it back.
Plus you have,
what do I do?
Your sister-in-law talking, or ex-sister-in-law, however you want to put it.
Oh, I don't even know. I don't even follow her or listen to her. I have no clue. But Jim, I understand.
Well, and then they said what you were saying was untrue, that they do not have, that Crazy Brat does not have any other children that are drug addicts. You're saying so she lied about that.
Okay.
She does
I'm just going to say okay, because I said what I said. And
I looked it up, and it's true.
Truth.
It's 100% true. There is 2 other children, and they are fucking dirtbag drug addicts.
What bothered me and hurt me is that if you have a friend, I don't care if it's family, a friend, a spouse, whomever, and they have issues, how are you out there just nonstop with your rhetoric? And I'm talking about cluckers and talking about just nonstop. And I never even said anything about her husband. Not that I think it's a big fucking deal, but I could be like, oh yeah, he's a weed dealer or whatever, this and that. He's on drugs. Like, how are you just opening your mouth and not caring what other people? I'm not saying anything about you. So I just exploded, and that was it. And I'm not going to now move on and trash. I had a bad moment. I don't like it. I don't like that I drank so much.
I do.
Man, I know you do.
I like that bill way better.
I know you do. Because everything comes out. I hold a lot in. I really do. I hold a lot in, and I just pretend like whatever.
Yes. Well, some of them.
It don't hurt me.
Some of them have faces, and some of them have their avatar.
Hurt people. So that's it. It's done. But I'm not going to go any further.
That's my friend LV.
Mm-hmm. Hey, what's Twin Mama doing over your house, Adele? Twin Mama, what are you doing?
Oh, shut
Twin
up,
Mama.
Jim. This is my neighbor Judy.
Hi,
Judy. These are my online friends. That's my neighbor Judy.
Hi,
Judy.
Judy.
I want to be your neighbor. Oh my God,
Judy.
so we can have martinis together.
Oh, we have lots of fun together, trust me.
Oh God, what'd I do?
Yeah.
I don't know. What did
You put
do?
you on big. Yeah, yeah.
Hey, Judy, can I ask you a question?
Yes, come on. Yeah.
Judy, is there any way you could do me a huge favor and rub
Oh my God, it's
lotion
gonna be
all over
bad.
Adele's huge boobies?
It's gonna be bad.
Rub,
she
rub
said no
lotion
promises.
rub lotion all over Adele's huge boobies for me on
Yeah.
camera.
See, this is how he goes. He's obsessed. He's obsessed.
Good to see Ellenberg there.
He looked, I know, isn't it nice? Listen, Adele is wonderful.
Yeah.
Her husband is wonderful. I love the friends. I'm gonna visit, and boy, are we gonna be in big fucking trouble. We're gonna give Jim Terry a lot of content.
Judy, you know what Adele told me the other day? She told me that when her husband's on this fishing trip, she hopes he doesn't come back.
I never said that. I never said that. He also makes up things for funny. I never said that. I never said
I don't
that.
think those would be her exact words. Maybe similar. But
I actually did read him the riot act before he left, truth be told. But, yeah.
All right, Jim, his computer must have fucked up because he wouldn't leave. He wouldn't leave.
Okay, well, I
Hey,
just
Smoke.
sign off because my friends are here, okay?
Oh, okay. Have a wonderful birthday party.
Thank you, thank you,
Thank you
thank
for
you,
being
thank
Take
you.
here.
care.
Thank you so much, Adele.
Nice meeting you.
Have a great night.
All right, okay,
Bye-bye.
bye-bye.
Happy
All right.
birthday. I
Bye-bye.
don't know whose birthday it is.
Have a nice
It's somebody's
birthday.
birthday.
Yeah.
So Shark Hitter, wait, Jimmy Rat Legs? The top, so we call him
Who's
the
that?
tops now. I don't know who Jimmy DeRat's legs are. How you doing?
Doing good,
Sure.
doing good. Thank you.
It looks like you're just hanging.
You're looking all right.
Yeah, hanging
A loose
outside.
dude and a loose mood, you know?
Yeah, hanging outside, smoking a little vape.
Okay. The weed always puts that okay, I'm fine. I got mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up, Shark Hitter?
All right, Johnny, missing you, man. How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. I was just
All right.
thinking about you. I was just thinking about you today.
Yeah, were you gonna do a show today?
Yeah, I was going to do a show, but Jim had to tell me that Bill V was coming on.
Johnny, I've had it set for almost 2 weeks, and then did you tell Jim you thought I canceled it?
Yeah, because I didn't see you on the big screen with your thumbnail. So I
got nervous. I was like, "What did I get in trouble for already?" Jesus
So I had to go
Christ.
search. I had to go search your name. So I searched your name, and then boom, there was your show. So I canceled my show until for tomorrow.
Yeah,
I see,
usually,
that's good.
I know that what is the word? I crap out, I creep out, I just don't show up. I'm irresponsible. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, that side of the hair is more puffy.
But Bill V, you look really good, though. You look really good,
But-
Bill V. You look really good.
Thank you so much. I actually feel good too. Like when I was in the mirror, even though I can't see, I was like, damn, yeah, you good, girl. I forgot. I forgot what I was going to say. But anyway, no, I'm having a good time. I miss. I want. Oh, usually, I come on Saturdays, and yes, do I bail? Absolutely. It's not fair to anybody. I get it, but when I do like a 2-weeker, you could definitely assume that I'm going to do the show. I'm going to try to do once a week, though. I'm going to try to do Saturdays, and then I'll work something in. But right now, just maybe Saturdays. But every 2 Saturdays, no doubt.
Hey, Bill V, I saw that I saw that when I was on my live. I was on my phone. So what happened is I'm doing. It's a new thing that it's like a short video that you can go live on your phone. It's like a short video.
Okay.
That's why I couldn't bring you up on the panel because I wasn't like podcasting like this. I was doing vertical.
Right. Johnny, I so understand. I forgot because I thought with Tricky Bricky he was able to bring up, and that's why I was saying bring up. But you know what? I was out of my mind, so it's better off.
But you know what?
Bell, gracious.
But I checked into it, Bill V. I checked into it.
Yeah.
That there is a way I can bring somebody up on the panel. There is a way. There is a way. I guess I
knew
got
that from Tricky Bricky, but no, I knew you weren't doing anything like mean. I didn't think it. like that. No, Smoke, I hope you're doing well. No, I didn't think you were doing anything mean, but yeah.
Is Tricky Bricky, is he still seeing that gal Orchidelia?
Yes, I think they have their little bits of ups and downs. I spoke to him maybe a month ago, and nothing like, he ain't telling me nothing. I don't want anybody to think that, but we said hello. I forgot why we got in contact, but he seems to be. They seem to be together. I've said it from the beginning. It's not going to last, and it won't. I'm not being mean. I'm just giving my opinion.
Long distance relationships are really tough.
Hey, Homegrown, I missed you, Homegrown. I missed you, Homegrown.
Yeah, missed you too, Johnny.
Yeah, we missed.
I've been busy. I've been busy. But I'm starting to lay back a little bit on the days that I work. But at the same time, when I don't work, there's things that I do have to do, and I can't be on here all the time. So, there's life outside of YouTube that I have to deal with.
Just tape everything in your shorts and all. Just fucking tape everything.
That's right. Yeah, get out them dates and dukes.
That's it. I know. Oh my God. But my eyes are bothering me so much.
What, are they drying up or what?
No, you know what? I was outside today for a little bit, and the wind is blowing, and I don't have allergies normally. I think I'm having some allergies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my eyes, like they're not dry, but and then I use the Visine.
Mm-hmm.
And I never use that, and I always think like death because I watch the ID channel. But and then they make Visine in drinks, man. They're killing people all over. The fucking country, United States, the world, whatever. Visine, even putting too much in the eyeball. And every time I put one in, I think like I'm going to die. I'm like, oh my God, they're going to find me with Visine poison. But it makes it like red and itchy. I don't like it.
Don't you hate it when you get squirted in the eye, man?
Oh God, that has never happened. I don't think. But there was a time this one squirted so hard, so far, I just turned my head in time. I think he would have squirted my eyeball out the back of my fucking head. I never in my life, the power, it was like it was generated behind, no lie. It hit the fucking wall. I thought there was a hole in the wall, but I just turned my face. But no, I don't think I ever got it in the eye. No, that would be for somebody special. I know people are going to think that's weird, but that's when you're with somebody special. You want to come in my eye? Okay. But some strange motherfucker, it's like sucking their dick. I ain't sucking your dick. It ain't happening. No blowjobs for strangers.
No.
Right, Jan. I don't have the camera on this laptop. This is my wife's laptop. The one I got from Johnny, it crapped out on me. The screen went out. So this is my wife's laptop right here, and the camera doesn't work. So,
oh really? Your computer? Your computer took a shit?
Yeah, it took a crap.
Hold it down a minute. Gotta pee. Hold on.
I opened it up one day, and when I opened it up, the screen, it looked like it was trying to come on. It wasn't a blue screen, but it was like, lighter than black, and that's all it would do. And I restarted it, did all kinds of stuff, and I finally got it to come on, but then it was going really, really slow. Like, you try to move the mouse, and the mouse just wouldn't move. So I was like, oh, shit.
How long did you have that computer for, Homegrown?
I don't know. I think it's been a year to year and a half, something like that.
A year and a half, yeah. I'm sorry that it went out on you, bro.
Yeah, it's not your fault. I mean, I'm not bitching about it. It shit happens. I've never had a computer that lasted longer than 2 years, at least a desktop. Okay, so I hate computers in a way because they just don't last.
Yeah.
So that's the nice thing about having a phone, because you never have that problem. So.
Yeah, I got to get. Well, speaking of phones, I got to get me a new phone, Homegrown.
Yeah.
Yeah, my phone is well. I've been having my phone. My phone's been a show phone for the longest, and and you know, it's all filled up. It's all filled up with junk and stuff like that, and stuff like that. You know.
There you go, Jan. I might do that. I might do
Yeah,
it.
invest in a new computer. You'll pay it off when you dance. Yeah.
That's right. Shit.
I agree, Jen France. Hey, you know, you can homegrown. I can tell you where to go if you want to look for a computer. Look good for a computer. You can go to OfferUp. Go to OfferUp, and that's where all the laptops are at. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm just wondering. I'm kind of debating if I want a laptop this time because,
or a desktop. You even get a desktop.
Desktop, okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna lean toward a desktop this time. Yeah, I just me and laptops, we just don't, you know, we don't make it very far. So I think
I feel bad now, homegrown.
No, don't feel bad. It's not you, man. I mean, hell, it's only $250. Shit. I mean, hell, no big deal. And I mean, $250 is nothing these days. Shit. So that's the reason why I'm thinking about just going back to Walmart and go get.
Hey,
oh, there's Marissa.
Hey, we got Marissa. Hey, beautiful.
Y'all.
How you doing?
Girl. Good. How are you?
I'm doing A-okay. Now that you're here, yay!
Hey, sorry I'm late.
Oh, I love it.
Good to see you.
It's good to see you too. Last time we had like a bit of a shit show, though we look beautiful. I was thinking about next time, if you're up to it, and of course, discretion, however you feel. I'm not saying have your tits out, but maybe let's do like a sex dress up, like bondage, kind of something like that. I was wondering if we could do a show like that.
Okay. Yeah, I'm down
All
for
right.
it.
That would be
She's
nice.
like, I'm just saying yes, but boy, I'm gonna text this bitch later and say, why'd you ask me this in front of
Marissa.
all of you too?
Hey, John.
Hi, Marissa.
Hi.
Hey.
All right, Marissa, I promise
How
I
are
won't
you?
answer that.
Hey, I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. You know who you're talking to?
Yeah. Johnny, was that not you, boo? Was that?
She don't have dementia.
Yeah, that's Johnny. Yeah, Johnny TV.
Hey, Johnny.
How are you?
Hey, I'm good. How are you?
You looking lovely as ever.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Get a room.
Hey, homegrown.
Hey, Wirelight. Like, what the fuck?
So
It's
you're
like,
being on tonight,
right
Marissa?
now. It's like, what's happening right now?
Hey, easy now. Hey, chat. Hey, but easy now.
Marissa,
Wireless.
you're going on tonight.
Hey, wait up.
Yeah, I'm going live. Good night. Yeah.
Oh yeah, she's going live. I have a lot of percentage, so I'll be over there to say hello if it's okay. And
Yeah.
I'm so happy you came over. I just missed you. And last time we just didn't have the opportunity, and I just wanted to have a good time. That's all. Let's spend time, and we'll do more of our shows and do certain things and just have fun.
Sure.
Have fun. You know, whatever happens.
Yeah.
We gotta we just gotta, you know, keep our sides to our side and just focus on us. And that's it.
Definitely.
And protect us. So what time is your show tonight?
Well, it's normally at 10, but I pushed it back to 10:30 since I was so late.
Oh, honey. Oh, it's 1 minute. You got it. Thank you for coming though.
Oh, no, my time. 10:30 my time.
Oh, your time. So that's another hour of my time, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. She's like, no. I'll be like shutting everything down, being like, where's Marissa? What the fuck happened?
Belby, guess how much I weigh now, Belby?
You're talking your time.
I know. Yeah, let's see how much in our time Johnny weighs. Go ahead. In Johnny's time.
I weigh 291 now.
Good. I didn't know what you were before.
340, 342.
Oh, good.
Oh, wow. That's a
Johnny.
lot.
I reached my goal. I
great.
reached my goal.
Good for you.
I reached my goal.
I'm a little jelly.
They got all my paperwork ready to go. So they said they're pushing for the middle of October for my surgery.
Okay. Oh, guess what? We might be having our surgeries around the same time. My shoulder surgery is going to be in October.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want it before my birthday or after, but we'll figure that out.
Yeah.
What kind of surgery are you having?
Who, me?
No. I know what you're having.
I'm having a right shoulder replacement.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
They did my knee. Now they're going to do the right. Then they'll do the left. So I'm going to have the right one, and I can't wait. It's my dominant arm. So it hurts a lot, when you do anything. Thank God I don't have a man. I don't have to do any, manual work or whatever like that. That would make my whole life worse, Not even a female, I wouldn't be able to. It would be like, oh God, my middle finger's tired. My shoulder hurts.
Oh my gosh. I love you.
I got to step away and make a cup of coffee. I'll be right back.
Yep, this is what I love. Oh my God, Marissa, this is how we could communicate, and it's fine. And then like, oh my God, you're such a,
Oh my God, you're so gross.
Gross. That's the big word, gross. We could talk about eating pussy. We could talk about anything. That's what I miss. Not that I wanted sex.
Yeah.
But if I bring up sex,
thank you, Eric.
You don't want somebody shriveling up into like a fucking prune position, and then go behind an avatar. You're like, what you doing? We're just talking about sex.
Yeah, I miss that too. There's some places where, they're like, okay, change the subject. And it's like, oh, Belle, where are you?
Exactly. No, don't.
I would have loved this conversation.
It's gonna be fun. Exactly. We can make it into a game too. Fuck it. Well, we'll start our own fucking game. How's that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
I think it was last week I was talking about my new vibrator and how it goes like this. Like this. It goes like this, Belle.
Okay, so is it like a crab? You introduced me to one.
Oh, wait a second. It doesn't touch. It goes like that.
Okay, so it's okay, so it's like a crab. If it's not touching, what is it doing? I missed this whole vibrator.
Okay, so there's the ball. It's on. You clip it on the ball thing, and then it goes in it.
So, like, does it tap your clit?
Oh,
so
but
it
really
taps,
fast.
but it doesn't vibrate.
But really fast. Yeah.
Oh, really fast.
So
it's like licking it and slapping it. Slapping it. That's what it's like. Okay.
Yeah.
Now the last one you told me about, which you're lucky, I had 2 back surgeries. I can't orgasm twice or short or anything like that. Marissa introduced me to a vibrator. She comes 23,000 times. I try it, and it was so hard that I knew. Okay, my shoulder's out.
It's a little too harsh for her. GoPro blow.
Yeah, the GoPro blow, whatever. I know it didn't work for me. I tried it. She said, give it a couple times. I tried it. It didn't work. But now we're not all the same. We don't have all the same spines or anything. You know what I'm saying? But this one is like a lick and a slap on the clit. That's
but I wouldn't recommend it for you. I think it's still a little too high powered for you.
You know what? I just feel that I get numb. I don't like anything vibrating. It's just I get numb.
Yeah.
I can't feel nothing. Listen, it could be something wrong with me. I don't know.
Well, you know no, I think it's me. My body is already half numb from having MS. So I think that I need something a little bit more.
Okay. And then with my medical problem, isn't that fucking sad that our orgasms change because our medical problems, and these motherfuckers are fucking coming like the fucking moon stars and everything else fucking shut up,
Bullshit.
And it is. And my back surgeries, it changed. You know what I mean? But fuck them. No, don't laugh, you motherfuckers. I'm done with your dicks. I'm done. But so for you, I completely understand. And for me, I guess because maybe there's numbness already, it just makes it more numb.
Yeah, probably. That's probably what it is.
It can be it. But actually right now, I'm getting excited. Just so you know, we're having this conversation and my vagina is getting excited. And it doesn't get excited for no reason. Like, it just never really happens. Just so you know.
Maybe try the GoPro blow again on low.
Mickey Bates, yes.
GoPro blow on low.
No, but I gotta know what the name of this one is that just taps. That just taps. What made you buy this? Like, were you just searching? Were you like, hey, you know, I need something better?
No, because I found a different one that I liked, but it's really cheap. It's like only $13. But I think it's because the battery wears out like after a month, and so I was tired of ordering that over and over again. So I was like, I'm gonna try a different brand of it, and then it came with 2 special attachments.
Oh, and that's where you got addicted. The 2 special attachments.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, they always get to the attachments.
Nothing.
Yep. They always get you. Us
Burbrainer.
women can't say no to attachments. It's a problem, you know. Oh my God! Yeah, fuck this Mosh 2.0.
Just get you a dragon and get it over with.
The other one will never get used though, because it's for the butt, and I'm not going to use that. I don't.
For the butt?
See, I've never done that yet.
Yeah, you want me to send it to you, Johnny?
Yeah, show me what it looks like. Show me what it looks like.
I don't even know where it is. It's still in the wrapper.
Oh, I was gonna say she could clean it up and sell it to Johnny.
I didn't use it. Didn't use it.
Listen, Johnny would just clean it up a little bit. Listen, you know, I know Johnny that much. You see how he's laughing? That's how much he deep-throat it.
Bill, go to hell, Bill. Go to hell, Bill.
I go to hell, Bell. See, I read you.
Boy.
Bill knows. Bill knows.
I'm glad there's no lipstick.
I love it. Oh my God, that
love
is
Bill. I
so
love Bill.
funny.
Is 18 segment? Does that mean next segment?
Honey, I don't know what you're saying.
Easy now. You said 18 segment or 18 and over segment. Is that what that means?
I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hi, Marissa.
Marissa,
Oh,
she's like, hi, Marissa.
Now, Belle, I just went over to Leanne's show. She has about half the amount of viewers, and Cluckers is over there saying she's got dirt on you, and the moment you come up drunk on another show, she's unleashing it.
Okay, go ahead. Listen, if I said it, I said it. If I did it, I did it. If I texted
What could
it,
she
I texted
possibly
it.
unleash about you?
You know what? I don't know. We all got shit on
Well,
everybody.
Mr. X, you must not be watching. She just right now has told everybody over there, because I'm watching on my other computer, that Belle V is Mormon, and she has not told anybody. Thank you.
No, I haven't. No, listen, I have no. How do you get out of it? It doesn't scare me. If I said it, I said it. If I did it, I did it. If I texted it, I texted it. Most of it, I've said it verbally. No matter what they pull out on me, you're going to be like, Belle said
How
that
many
verbally.
people are watching Leanne right now? 50?
55.
I don't know. But I only have 104, and that's fine. I appreciate everybody who's here listening. And
Well, let me tell you something that's very interesting. So last night she went on and she cut into Fumble Nuts' show for about 25 to 30 minutes. When she was on, she was up to about 160. When we went on, she dropped down in the 70s. When Fumble Nuts finally went on, he was in the teens and she had 70s. About 5 minutes later, he was up to 200 and something people. Somebody was buying him views to hide his bad numbers until she went off. And then he averaged about 50 something all night. But what's interesting is he played about 30 minutes he played, I don't know how long it was, but quite a bit of one of Leanne's shows with you on it. And his
probably. Listen, bottom line.
Hold on. Let me finish this thought. So the interesting part is that show that he did last night is now gone. And it's interesting, either Leanne struck him and struck that show for using her, or she's allowing him to use her content, which supposedly she hates his guts. Marissa, have you ever been over there on Fumble Nuts' show?
Not in a long time. We
Why
had
not?
a falling out a long time ago.
You did with Fumble Nuts?
What did you do?
Mm-hmm.
What happened?
Oh my God, Marissa, I love you. What is this? Spill the tea, girl.
It was a long time ago. It's not. I don't think it's anymore. But I can't.
You
I don't
went
know.
on a date with him?
Okay. No, a falling out. No.
Oh, I thought you said you went on a date with him.
No,
I was
he's
like,
married.
fill me in, girl. What the fuck you been waiting for?
No, I can't
Oh,
remember. It was
I would find that very hard to believe, but then this is a chick that banged Mosh, so you know we got to leave some.
What's going on?
We love Marissa. Go ahead, Marissa.
I
Okay.
wish you were on camera so I could glare at you in your eyes, eye to eye, Jim.
Yeah, Jim. Come on camera.
Is that Nils? When did you cut your hair?
Hey, look, Nils is up there.
It's not Nils.
Up there.
It's not Nils.
Why are
I
you
don't know.
pretending to be
It
Jim
could have
Terry,
been a chick,
motherfucker?
For all I know.
Don't tell me people be getting you confused with Nils.
Hey,
Really?
Marissa, what happened with the
some dude
fallout?
Nils.
What was the fallout over?
What?
I can't remember. I can't even remember.
She
I
got
think
into a
maybe
fallout with Fumblenuts.
I
Oh,
can't even remember. It was a long time ago.
Was he trying to get
probably
news?
Arkansas involved,
No.
and Fumble's just a scumbag.
No, I think
Marissa's a woman.
I think I had done something to Kaylee. It seems like.
By the way, have you seen Kaylee lately? She talks like Sammy Davis Jr. She got a big dent in her head.
I adore Kaylee
Hey,
though.
what's wrong with Kaylee? I like
I'm
her.
with you, Marissa.
So, well, first of all, Kaylee's one of the biggest dirtbags that's ever been in these communities.
In your opinion.
She doxed hundreds of people for dozens of channels for money. All the information is out there. She doxed people that thought they she doxed people that she thought they were her friends. She doxed family members of people, everything like that. And not even because they even knew who she was. She was doing it for other channels and for other people. Subsequently, I don't know if you guys heard, we had her mother on our show. And she basically said that Kaylee has been on heroin and meth for the last 13 years. And that the big 𝙀𝙓𝙋𝙀𝙀 was that Kaylee's kids, somebody, I think it was, they said that a facial lady called CPS on her kids. It wasn't. It was her own mother that tried to get those children out of the house because of the drug use. Well, about a year ago, she disappeared for a while. She had an infection in her brain that was so bad from fentanyl use and from drug use and snorting stuff up her nose. It created such an infection. They had to basically lobotomize part of her brain. She's talked about it. We've got the videos and the footage of it. I'm sorry.
Like, do you think she doesn't know all this? Like,
No.
what the fuck are you saying?
Did you know this? Well, hold on,
You're
Marissa.
laughing, and like Marissa doesn't know any of this.
Marissa, did
Like,
you know
if
about this?
Marissa doesn't, I'd be surprised.
I didn't know. I didn't know all the details. I wondered where she went for a long time.
Yeah,
and
she did. Don't forget, Mel, they hid this from everybody.
I did know that she was sick, but I didn't know all the details. But I'd rather not hear it from you, Jim Terry, because I feel like it's going to be a little not in a nice way.
Well, I mean, it's the truth, but I'm just getting the information. We had her mother on our show for over an hour. She also said that she lied about her sexual assault, that she was 16 with an older man, which, by the way, would have been the same deal as when Fumblenuts married a girl that age. She said Kaylee never graduated high school. And, I mean, she really went and that Kaylee called for her when she was in the hospital. You don't have to believe me. That's the great thing about our OTT and our show. All you got to do is listen to her own mother.
Mm-hmm. I'll tell you what, if you make it $1, I'll go watch your show. But I ain't paying the $39.99 or whatever the fuck.
Well, not Nils, no disrespect, but the reason that it's $29.99, which is almost 4 times more than Netflix, is we don't want guys like you in there. I mean, if you can't afford $1 a day, then you're not part of the country club. You know what I mean?
All right, you cut off.
No, I could afford it. I just don't feel like paying that much for retardedness.
I don't think it's
Marissa.
retardedness. And watch your mouth, motherfucker, because I'll burn you to the ground. If you want to be the next guy,
good luck.
We can do that.
Many people have tried to do that, dude.
You want to go there?
You'll fail.
You want to go there? You don't think I'll dox the fuck out of your bitch ass?
Everybody's doxed me. I've been doxed 1,000,000 times. I don't give a fuck.
But we'll do it the right way. We'll get your family. I'm sure. How many children have you
Good luck
molested?
with
Okay.
How many children have you molested?
I
we
know
don't have
what
to
to
go there.
do. Like
We don't
enough
have to go there.
already.
Okay, all right.
Well, I bet you if we found your file, I bet you you've done it to a lot of them.
No,
Liars.
no.
Enough,
That's what you're
enough.
talking about.
Enough.
The fucking
Enough.
dirtbag.
Okay, Jim, I
Hey,
have a
Tommy, how
question
you
for you.
doing?
Jim, I have a question.
Jim, stop. Enough.
I have a question for you, Jim. How do you get these people to talk to you? Like, how do you get somebody's mom to talk to you? Because my mom would say, "Fuck you."
Great question, and we've
that's a
we've
good
talked
question.
about this
Love
on the
it.
platform. The reason we're able to do that is the majority of these people's lives are such fucking train wrecks and they're such dirtbags that their family members hate them as much as we do. So it doesn't take much to call Kaylee's mom and say, "Hey, do you want to talk about Kaylee?" Now, what people don't seem to realize is for 3 years, Kaylee has run her mother down on the internet. Her mother has seen those shows where Kaylee said her mom wasn't there for her and abandoned her and kidnapped kids and did all this shit. And she basically said, finally, I get a chance to talk. And we finally got a hold of her. She had been living in Tennessee. And not only that, she sent over 240 text messages to me, photographs, things of that nature. It was Kaylee's father that was the criminal in the family that she decided to live with so that she could do the things that she wanted to do. And here's the great part. It comes with proof. And that being in the form of photographs and police records and all this stuff. So it's not that I do anything special. It's that the people that try to fuck with us have so much negativity and nasty shit in their lives that it's not hard to do. They have contacted my parents and my family and football coaches in college I played for, in the pros or in high school, and they've all said the same thing. We got nothing bad to say about the guy. Most of these people's lives are more train wrecks at home than they are on YouTube. The only issue we ever have is with jealous fucks on YouTube. That's the only issue we have. People coming up here pissing on our OTT like it's buffoonery because this guy can't afford it. You know what I mean? It just is what it is.
Hey, Tessie.
Here's what I've done. That's actually Crab Legs Friday 85. I have made that public for the rest of this weekend.
That Marissa's bringing up the questions.
Well, Crab Legs Friday 85, Bell, with the interview with her mom, Kaylee's mom, is now public. If you don't believe what Jim said, you could go and watch. It's on the Crab Legs Friday channel, number 85. It's public right now. Anybody can watch it for free.
All right.
And as of Sunday, that'll be taken down.
You're so cute. At least she's fair. I don't
hear it. So you don't ever pay these people ever?
No. Now, some of them we've had come on the show very well. Listen, I offered to pay Kaylee's mom to be a co-host on our show, and she didn't even want the money. She just said, let me burn her to the fucking ground. So we offered people, the only people that have ever, there's one guy that ever received money on our show, and that was, what was his name, Mr. X? He was the psychic?
Mr. Miles, Richard Miles, who was a psychic. That was really early on. Then we realized it was better to have people throw in money for cash apps to them based on how, like the naked guy who danced recently and did naked jumping jacks, he made more money than we could have ever paid him.
Yes, but we've never said, like, I've never said, hey, Mosh, come on my show. I'll give you $250. Talk bad about more, about this.
God, don't ever say that. He'll take the money.
Yeah, but we've never had to do that. Now, have we offered people? I mean, listen, if they're going to come on and they're going to spend hours with us, or if they're going to talk behind the scenes, people don't see the massive conversations that go on behind the paywall, that go on behind the scenes, even to get these people to talk to us.
And then they think like you're the bad guy, but they don't know everything behind the scenes. I'm so with you 100%. There's so much shit that happens behind the scenes with certain people, and then they come on YouTube and they act a certain way.
Right. And
that's
people,
the fucking shit. That
and
fucking
people say
burns
that,
me.
and people will say that, like Kaylee was said, well, my mom is this and that. Well, then Kaylee should be able to have her mom on her own show then. I mean, all Kaylee had to do was say, if Jim Terry's a piece of shit, he's lying. Hey, Mom, come on my show. Did you say this? They can't do that. And usually it's because these people have the drop. The greatest thing about this, Marissa, is that all we have to do is last long enough, and you will see the things that we said in the beginning have come true. I told everybody over 3 years ago Dylan Rounds was gay. And now that the police have listed the reports, his mom has admitted it in the police reports that they never thought would come to light. Now, 3 years later, did that have anything to do with his disappearance? But it had to do with why he was there. We can tell you about Kaylee. We can tell you about Fumble Nuts. the great thing is, and Mr. X, I think you have the mugshot ready to go.
I got to get it back.
Not only that, but a lot of these people like Lay and Pipe and these people, they're their own worst enemies. All we have to do is sit back and be us because we don't have this kind of drama in our daily life. This only exists on YouTube, and we're technically not even on YouTube.
We, Marissa, have figured out that what we know of, there are 9 people that we're aware of from the hater group that have been arrested since we've been doing this. 9 people. Most of them are real bad arrests, too. And they said Jim and I were the criminals.
But why does it matter?
Why does it matter?
Yeah.
Because if I came up here and I said, Marissa beats children, Marissa hurts children, and I said this for 6 months, and then you got arrested for hitting a kid and we never did, that's putting the mirror in front of these people's faces. Why does it matter? Well, let me give you a couple of people. Do you remember Gorilla Jack?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you ever look into him?
No, I haven't looked into anybody.
Oh, so you don't see any of you know who they are, but do you know why he disappeared?
No, I don't care.
We found the news articles. We found the news articles that where he was luring 13-year-old little girls into the back of vans and was busted in a sting out of Michigan for sex trafficking children. He is
at a bowling alley.
I agree with that. I've seen that.
He's a convicted sex offender.
So what does that have to do with Marissa?
Well,
he's just making a point.
It doesn't have anything to do with it. She's saying, why does it matter? If you don't mind having those people on your channel, let me give you another example.
Well, okay, that obviously you can be exposed, but other people what? Other people.
Well, hold on. You can't. Well, hold on. You're picking and choosing. Let's go down the list. How about Lincoln Kane? Did you see him sexually assault his girlfriend not once but twice live on his show?
Did you see her stay and say she wants to be there, and now she shows her tits?
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. People beat dogs. I don't want anything. I don't want anything to do with a man like that. You know what I mean? I mean, you can make excuses for these people because you need them as not you in general, but because people need them as viewers, they want them as subs, or it gives them a place to go. But if you think Lincoln Kane is a good guy, I mean that thing with his girlfriend is just.
You know, listen, Marissa's a tough chick. She knows what she's doing.
Jim, I have that mugshot if you want it.
I think it's not so much that I think he's a great person. I think it's more that I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't hang out with these people. You know, I come and I party with them on YouTube for a couple hours. Yep. But I don't give a fuck. I really don't care that much, you know, to invest my life that much. There's a few people I care that I talk to outside of YouTube that I really give a fuck about. You know what I mean? I don't care that much.
Well,
Grateful Nomad.
That's what I love.
And that's great. You don't have to. We're not saying that you need to. That's a good position for you. But I've seen a lot of these. I mean, wasn't Lincoln Kane? You don't care. But how did Lincoln Kane have your nudes on his show?
See, that's another thing I've come to the realization. If I've done it, like Belle said, if I've done it, I got to deal with it.
Yeah, but it's not up to Lincoln Kane. It's not up to Lincoln Kane to show your nudes.
But I gave them to somebody, and I know if I give them to somebody that they can get out. If I take them, give them out, I'm responsible. Ultimately, I'm responsible for that shit.
So who can you ask for these pictures?
So wait a minute.
You know what? They're better now, and they're not ever going out. So there's
when
that.
did LC ever do that?
A long time ago. It was a bad, horrible, bad angle.
Well, hold on. Didn't you have to go to the police department, Belle, because Lincoln Kane threatened to have someone kill you?
Yeah. We're not going back to Nipplegate.
Yeah, I had to go to the police station because someone threatened to kill me too, and now I'm ostracized for it. So.
Yeah,
I went to the police.
There are a bunch of ostriches that are assholes. But Marissa speaks the truth. I'm behind her 100%. I was there.
They don't give a fuck here. They don't give a fuck in Dallas. They're like, yeah, get in line, call this number.
He fucked her over, and she knows it, and just let her be her. She wants to go, she goes. She don't.
My problem is if Jim and I did anything in the vicinity of that, man, these haters would be talking about it left and right.
Of course.
You know, we had that situation, Marissa, and I don't know if you know about it when I was in Vegas and I spoke to you last, where Watcher Crazy claimed she was going to come out and no-showed. Then all of a sudden it was, I'm trolling you. And I actually got into a conversation with a guy the other night about him saying he was convinced that she trolled me. No, she no-showed. We proved it. We served her at her house. So I don't know. It's just these people always are come down hard on us, and we got to prove all this to them. So it's more Jim than me, but
I understand it with I guess I get it with y'all because that's y'all's content. That's what y'all do. I mean, if Fumble Nuts and his crew didn't talk about y'all, who would they talk about? And if y'all didn't talk about them, who would they talk about? What would y'all stream about?
I do.
Honestly? Right. What would y'all stream about?
I don't talk about them on. I mean, I have Mr. X News Network. I do it twice a week. If Jim brings it up, but rarely do I speak about them. I mean, there's more Mr. X News Network episodes than anything else, probably more than Jim Terry TV and Crab Legs Friday combined. And I don't really talk about them that much. I mean, it might come up, but I don't dedicate shows. Jim does that on Fridays when it's public. That's when you guys might see it. But we really don't talk about them that much behind the paywall. They talk about us.
Well,
like that's all Fumble Nuts.
I shouldn't talk because I really don't watch anybody but
Fumble Nuts, I guess.
But Watch Her Crazy, and I do love Watch Her Crazy. I have to say,
yeah, she's a liar. Did you see what I did to her?
She is so how do I say it? She's so level-headed. She's so well-spoken to me.
Was she level-headed when she shot somebody in her front yard? Was she level-headed when she got arrested for having illegal drugs on her?
Yep, I love that.
Right? What are you gonna do?
And Marissa, I understand her. I understand. It's a different relationship with X and Jim.
Okay, I'm partial. I'm partial to Watch Her Crazy.
Was she level-headed when she said she was going to show up to Vegas and do something? She no-showed. I got her process served in her front yard, and the first thing out of her mouth is, "What if I'm not Amanda?" and lied to the process server. I mean, this woman is a liar. She's a troll. I exposed her. I mean, you can like who you like. That's fine.
No, it's fine.
I ain't got a problem with Watch Her Crazy. I watch her all the time.
Maybe I'm a little partial towards her then.
Yeah, I mean, you can like whoever you like. You have the right to do that, but know she's a liar. Know that she's the one who's on trial right now, not Mr. X or Jim Terry. She
always seems to put out receipts.
Well, the receipt that I have, she said she was going to show up to Las Vegas. I told her on Homegrown Cowboy show. The thing is, she would say to me, in Homegrown, I got your show recorded from this little instance, time, date, place, location. You guys don't say that. I did tell her on Homegrown show, and she never showed up. I told her July 7th, and I was out there August 15th. She was pretending like she was buying tickets. Then she had some whole deal where she was like, "Oh, I have this." Did any of you see that private show that Watcher had where she says, "Hey, I'm actually not going"? And it was Fumble Nuts and that Charlie Sending Love. Are you any of you members of that tier? Did any of you see that show live?
No.
Okay, because I think that it was just them three on that show only. And she did that as a backup because she knew she couldn't go out there. That's what I think it was. So she knew she wasn't going to go out there. So the person that was hiding was her. We just exposed her. And I tell you what, Marissa, after all the lies Watcher told, stolen movie, this, that, this guy's a homosexual, that guy, she's not doing that anymore. She threatened me. She put bullet holes through photographs before. She's not doing that anymore.
But y'all
I
told
never
a lot
put a
of lies
bullet hole
about
through her photograph.
So she heard both sides, and
Just saying.
Yeah, it is. She heard both sides of respect.
Y'all told a lot of lies about Arkansas.
I've never hired a private investigator to go look into her like she tried to do me and Jim. Her family members were willing to talk about her.
I'm sorry, Marissa, what'd you say? You have to go?
No, I said, I still have 30 minutes. I said, but y'all told a lot of lies about Arkansas, and I witnessed that myself.
Okay, okay, so you're talking to Mr. X, not Jim. What lie did I tell about Arkansas?
Oh, Jim.
Okay.
Twice here?
All right. Okay.
Specifically
I'm sorry, Mr. X. I'm sorry, Mr. X. I can't say that. I'll retract.
What
that.
lies have I said?
I can't say that you said it. That she has AIDS.
Jim,
That she has AIDS.
Hold on.
That she has AIDS.
All right, hold on. So she came on a show, okay? She came on a show about 6 months, and somebody's got a real nasty feedback. Bill, I don't know who's fucking got the feedback. She came on a show about 8 months ago when she was being evicted or her house was being shut down or she had to move or whatever the fuck it was, begging for money. And she stated, and I have the video, and I just don't have it on me. I could bring it up for you, that she had a certain disease. She talked about it hurting your skin and her kidneys and all this shit. Then she gave the name of the disease that she was suffering with. When we looked the disease up live on the show, it had an association with the HIV virus. 100%. I believe what we said was HIV, not AIDS. And I can tell you unequivocally, we also brought a doctor on the show that said that those are the same symptoms that would happen. And we even read it with Belle on the show. So it wasn't like I just said, hey, I'm going to say that Homegrown Cowboys got AIDS. She came up and gave it. So when we started looking.
Can be. You got to remember, can be.
Correct.
Not necessarily.
100%, Belle. But what I'm trying to get away from is that we just picked out a disease and gave it to her. And then we said, okay, I'll tell you what. Show us your medical report and we'll look at it. We even offered her $1,000 to take an HIV test. She wouldn't do it. And the reason that it was concerning, Marissa, and why we gave a fuck is we took phone calls from a guy and his daughter in New York that gave her close to $20,000, and the guy's daughter couldn't afford to go to college anymore because she was up there siphoning the money off of him and extorting him. She would tell everybody that he was impotent. This guy was in Buffalo, New York. This is a long time ago, so I don't remember all the names and the players. We know what she did to our community and the people over there, and we know what she did to Tron because Tron's brother came on our show and talked. See, this is not me telling you Arkansas has HIV or that she was part of the reason Tron died. It's Tron's brother that said it. It is her out of her own mouth. So, Belle, you remember that show, and I wish I could remember the name of the disease.
I do, but you know what? Bottom line, and I'm really happy you guys got to talk because you'll be on the same panel all the time. And actually, I think there's been much respect on both sides. You're going to feel a way about ARC. Marissa's going to feel a way about ARC and how things are seen. And I'm just happy everybody got it out without disrespect.
Yeah, but here's the thing. But Belle, I have tremendous.
But you're not going to change your mind, Jim.
Belle, well, hold on. Hold on. Me coming up here and talking about this is not to change her mind. It's to let her know that she said we made up lies about Arkansas. She doesn't know Arkansas's medical history any more than we do, other than she goes on her panel. You know what I mean? So it's not like she is her doctor. You know what I mean?
But Marissa's not after you or X, so what does it matter?
Because she just asked. She said that we made up lies about her, she's made comments on the show that, well, I wouldn't believe it if it came from them. We are the ones you should believe because we show proof. We bring receipts.
But that you did make up a lie because she didn't say she had HIV, and HIV symptoms are very common to many things.
What is the name of the disease she has?
Yeah.
You know?
It's a very rare autoimmune.
Why don't you go, well, just to prove me wrong.
See, the thing is,
hold on.
It's not her burden to prove anything to you.
Yes, it is, because she came up on the shows and said it. Go get the name of her disease, and we will look at it together on this show, and you will see it's connected to the HIV virus. You will see it.
She has admitted that her son does have HIV. It's something that's come out of her mouth. So,
but that doesn't mean she has HIV.
Well, Belle, what we heard was that her and her son have shared fentanyl straws. And when you put a fentanyl straw in your nose and you have thin skin up there and you could bleed, that's an easy way to catch it.
I've been stuck with a needle and I didn't get hepatitis. So.
Okay, Belle, I'm telling you all this. This is very simple. Find out, she's your friend, ask Arkansas what she was diagnosed with, and we'll look it up together.
She did show on my panel a negative HIV test.
And the HIV test that she showed was months and months and months before she came out and we said what we said. And listen, we've seen people like Betty Hayward and all that show. Right now, I can show you a test that says I have it or that I don't have it. AI is a pretty wonderful thing, especially when it comes to text messages and emails. I'm telling you that all you need to do is ask her right now what she was diagnosed with, and we'll look it up together and you can make your own decision. It's not like we randomly picked out she has chlamydia. We didn't do that.
Right. And Marissa is aware of that because I'm aware of that. whatever it was, I did look up it at that time. And yes, could HIV be? Absolutely. Cancer could have been. COVID could have been.
Sure, definitely.
There was a list of things. It didn't mean that Arkansas had them.
Correct.
It's something that could weaken your immune system.
There is nothing in my immune system right now that would connect me to HIV. Nothing. But in her case, there is, so it can't be ruled out. She's the one that said, I don't have AIDS. Well, I didn't say you had AIDS. I said what you have is connected. See, this is the goalpost being pushed back that people do to us. And we're used to it. And I mean, listen, I'm glad you're asking me about this, but she's your buddy.
Really get HIV? Does it really matter?
Well, yeah,
Jim, one thing that I love here is you got two people, not Nils. I don't know not Nils, but I don't have a problem with them or anything. But and then Marissa likes our Watch Her Crazy. None of them were on the show where Watch Her Crazy was saying to Fumble Nuts and Charlie Sending Love, oh, I'm not going to Vegas. I've never heard of anybody, because she didn't show the chat, Jim. She only just showed the screen. So you can't see who was watching the show. She could have privately recorded that and just was filling that out between two people. By the way, nobody is discussing Charlie Sending Love's husband and Jayla Snow on Reddit that Jim discovered. I mean, that was one of the most disgusting things.
An autoimmune disease is not autoimmune deficiency like HIV is.
What is it that Arkansas has? What was she diagnosed
with? An autoimmune disease, which is the same thing as what I have, which is your immune system fighting your body.
Let her tell you.
She doesn't know. What's the name of it?
She doesn't know.
I don't know.
She doesn't know, Belle. Let her answer.
She's told me.
She doesn't know.
She's told me, but it's very rare.
Correct.
So I can't remember the name of it. And I probably wouldn't tell you if I did, because it's not my business to tell you. It's her personal medical history, and I'm not going to give out that.
You see, this is you pushing it. She has gone on countless shows and said it. It's not like we dug into
Let her say it then.
Well, you're telling me that we're lying about it, and we're telling you
that you are lying about it.
No, we're not, because you didn't even know what she has.
I'm just saying, don't say she has HIV. That's all I'm saying.
I'm telling you that the disease she has is connected to HIV. Prove me wrong.
I don't have to. I don't have to.
Yeah, you will be proved wrong, though.
And here's the reason that we have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of live views, and these other shows are doing shows in front of 18 people. It's the reason it is.
I don't care how many I'm doing shows in front of.
Nobody that has a small show ever does.
I'm not monetized.
I know.
I could be monetized. I don't have to be monetized. I choose not to be.
Marissa got a great show. What do you
Here's the reason it matters, Belle.
Better than mine.
We've talked to no less than 4 guys Arkansas was going around the country and having unprotected sex with. So if she does have it, probably
girlfriend. I get it. We get it about her. I
just drink, girl.
I'm just happy to have Marissa. We're just trying to connect old times, have good times. Jim, I love your fucking output in your questions. Marissa, yours were like double, triple down.
Okay, so other than her
and
medical
I love it though, but you don't have to agree.
No. It's not about agreeing. We didn't lie about Arkansas. We didn't. People were saying we lied about.
Okay.
People are saying that we lied when she had sex with her father and her girlfriend at the same time.
No.
She was.
I have that recording.
She has told that story.
Admitted it.
Yeah, she told that story. Yeah.
Right. We still get people saying we're making that up. We interviewed her about it. She came. So I think it basically what it is if you like her, you don't want to think that she's about that life. But the bottom line, she is.
No, I didn't say that story wasn't true.
But a lot of people do. You're saying other things aren't true. What else have we lied about?
Not a lot of people.
Yeah, I want to know what I lied about with Arkansas. So I try to help this woman.
Yep.
I mean, I just assume you say everything because you kind of just chime in with what he says. I don't watch your show by itself, Mr. X.
You're not on the OTT. You're not on the OTT. That's fine. You don't watch it because you know why the haters don't watch my show? Because I don't talk about them. You know why they call me a
because I don't want to pay for it.
Not a hater.
Well, I mean that too, but I don't talk about them. Our stuff's more about here's the news going on that I do. Here's the funny stuff that's going on.
Here's talk about you, Marissa.
Yeah, we don't talk about haters. Yeah. Now I do agree with what Jim's saying, but did I look into that? No. When there was a tornado there, I was about to unload some points I had to get Arkansas a room. That's what I wanted to help with. but glad I didn't. You know.
No matter what, Arkansas is Marissa's best friend. I'm gonna respect that. I know knows not to be here. And it's unfortunate, but we know it'll be a big thing. I would never disrespect Marissa with Arkansas. I would never do that. And Marissa and I speak on the outside, and if there's any issues or how we want to handle things. And tonight, Marissa, I got to tell you, I am so fucking impressed with you. And I thank you so much for just being a fucking strong-ass woman and just fucking asking the right questions and wanting to know and not being petty and not being bullshit. You know what I mean? A few days ago, I acted like an asshole. So I have mad respect for you. How you did tonight? Seriously,
I didn't see what happened.
Respect. But I also have respect for Jim and X. You know,
yeah,
I really don't have a problem with Arkansas. I mean, like as far as if like Watch Your Crazy and Fumble Nuts and them are like a 10 out of 10 out of haters. Arkansas is like a 4 or 5. She's not. I mean, I don't even think about her, to be honest with you. You know. And as far as people like Fumble Nuts or, I would say Watch Your Crazy's now less now that I've just pulled her teeth after that scenario that happened. Homegrown, you remember that scenario right on your show, right? Where she said time, date, place?
Yeah, vaguely.
And I got the show. I have your show recorded. I could bring it up. I have it in my StreamYard. But, and then I told her, okay, August 15th, Las Vegas airport from LAX. She was trying to say that she was going to come in and fly in on my flight. She was saying all this stuff. Here's the ticket. She was pretending she was there. We had Janelle go to her hotel. She wasn't there. She lied earlier in the morning. Then I showed up. There was nobody at the airport. But what she didn't know is the ace that was in the hole, Homegrown. Now, other people know the story. You might not. Is we served her at her house that day. And the first thing she said to the process server, what if I'm not Amanda? And this process server goes, didn't you just answer to that name? Yes, sir, I did. Then take the papers, bitch, and go inside. Then this guy was supposed to have a camera on him. The reason we hired him is he had body cam footage on him, and he said he didn't connect the cord because we wanted to have the footage of her lying on camera. And I said, I told the process server, you kind of fucked us. This is part of the reason we did this. He goes, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to sign a written affidavit that I served her and knew exactly what happened. And in that document, he documented this without me even asking her that she's 5'2", 250 pounds. I mean, you can't make that's the ending of that story, Homegrown, if you didn't know.
Yeah, I knew that there was something that
I was there. I was in Vegas, and she said she was coming to me. I didn't invite her. I just said, you never say where we're at. And you know what? After this Charlie Kirk thing, I'm not doing that anymore. I said even before the Charlie Kirk thing, no more. I've already done that. I've already exposed Fumble Nuts and all these people. I'm not doing that anymore.
Right now, I've exposed everybody. Marissa's fine. She's on our side. We're fine.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with Marissa. I mean, she can like these guys can like who they want.
I love Marissa. She's strong. She's tough. She asks the right fucking questions. This bitch will
not on
those 1 minute.
Side.
Being like, I'll slice your dick off. I'm loving it. So I'm glad though that you guys talk because nobody dislikes each other. That's what I wanted you guys to know, that Marissa don't dislike you. You don't dislike Marissa.
Yeah.
And when it comes
I dislike everybody.
She's gonna stand up for her friend, which is the right thing to do. X, come on, I would stand up for you and Jim.
I mean, like I said, I really don't. I don't have a problem with Arkansas. Just know what she is. That's all I'm saying. I don't think she is vile as somebody like Fumble Nuts. Absolutely not. Not even close.
I don't dislike any of them either. I want to make that clear.
I know.
I don't dislike Fumble Nuts, even if he doesn't like me. I don't have a problem with Fumble Nuts. I love Danielle. I don't have a problem with any of them.
Danielle is also a liar.
They don't like me.
Danielle is also a liar.
She's a funny liar. I like her.
Well,
hey, off the record. Hey, not nails. Hey, how'd you get your background to do that?
Liar. I love you. Oh my God.
You mean the video?
How you get that to your background?
Install NVIDIA Broadcast, and then set your camera here in StreamYard to the NVIDIA Broadcast one, and then go in NVIDIA Broadcast, turn on your camera, and there's filters to change your background than just put a video or an image.
What are you even doing? What's happening right now?
I was telling him how to do the
Is
background.
Jim here? I don't think Jim's here. X is here. We got Johnny. Okay.
Well, let's do this real quick because she said earlier, Marissa said Jim was a liar. Now let me explain to you how Danielle's a liar. Let's start with the first obvious one. Everybody kind of liked Gemini guy. I don't think anybody disliked him.
He's got
right.
No, Gemini.
He's a pretty decent guy, hardworking guy, electrician guy. Really never had any problems with anybody. She said that there was some issues, some physical issues or whatever with Gemini guy, and that's why she left. Cameras and this and that. Well, I looked up Gemini guy's background in Los Angeles County. There's nothing filed. That's a lie. That's a lie. She lied about that. He said that when there was an issue at a screening that we had, that there was security there. I've had several interviews with people who were at the screening, including the festival organizer, and there was no security there. The reason she's saying there was security there is because when there was an issue, I got up in a guy's face. And I said, you can ask Danielle there. Danielle, then they pushed the goalpost. First it was, you won't turn your camera on. Then it was time, date, and place. Now they say Mr. X will only go to places with security. And I'm like, there was no fucking security there. So that's another thing she lied about. In fact, we have it on camera. And when I showed it on camera, the haters started using that content against us. So she is a bold-faced liar.
Are you talking about
I'm talking about Danielle.
Oh, Danielle.
Danielle is a liar. There's no question about it.
Okay, what does that have to do with
So there's two right there, just quick ones.
Yeah.
I don't think she's a horrible person. She's not as bad as, like, say, Fumble Nuts or somebody. I mean, does she have, choking women and stuff like that? Well, no, not at all. Is she marrying teenagers? No.
I'm surrounded by crazy motherfuckers on this platform. So
well, we know her decision making isn't very good. I mean, she sucked Doug Hutton's little dick. I mean, that's not somebody that I would want as my mother.
Marissa didn't do that.
No, Danielle, stick with me.
Sounds to me. It just sounds ridiculous.
Yeah.
Everything I said is a fact.
So different. Oh, that's fine, but I don't care.
We're not going to repeat
Well,
it.
you don't have to say you care. You could just say, Mr. X, you're right.
I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say that.
Well, because you don't want to upset your friend. Let me tell you how your friend treated pencil artists.
I don't care.
X, don't be aggressive.
I don't care.
I
don't care.
You don't care about how your friend treated pencil artists where they released her nudes?
I left this drama club for a reason. I was miserable with you people. Sorry if that sounds racist, but you people. I was miserable with that whole drama shit y'all put me through.
I'm on your side here. I'm just trying to tell you who's who. I don't got a problem with you.
I don't have a problem.
Marissa been through a lot.
Oh.
I'm into a whole different kind of trolling now.
What are you doing now?
Oh, well, I mean, I don't do it, but I'm just saying.
I want X and Jim just to be fine with Marissa.
Yeah, no, I have no problem with Marissa. I just think that
talk about Arkansas.
Her judgment's a little clouded on these people and is a little bit clouded towards us, which is kind of slanted. But she, overall, I mean, I give you another little example. I heard a tiny bit of Fumble Nuts' show last night before. I guess I don't know, it was taken down or he took it down. I don't know. It's not there anymore. And Fumble Nuts, of all the things he said something exactly what I said 6 months ago, because he said he was better at me than things. And I'm like, well, he didn't graduate high school. I graduated college. I've been in the Hollywood Reporter. This guy's a fucking YouTuber. I got films that have sold to a studio. He's saying he's a better editor than me. I mean, just stupid shit. And then at the very end of it, this guy says, the only thing that's better that they could do better is strike people. And I'm like, that's exactly what I said about them. The bottom line is this. Jim and I, and I'm not trying to be disrespectful to anybody, have made more. Jim and I's program, different shows that we've had, but just overall Jim Terry TV, has made more money than everybody combined on YouTube. It's not even close. So I think that I know a little bit more than fucking Fumble Nuts, who's got a non-monetized bullshit YouTube channel. And it's only exists to harass us. By the way, trespass ban from Jim Terry Music too. So the coward won't show up anywhere I'm at. That's for sure. It just
But
is
doesn't
what
he
it
have
is.
a full-time job? So why would he make more money than you on YouTube?
Well, the reason he has a full-time job is, well, what my ask, good question. That's actually a good question. Why spend money every week on StreamYard and doing 4-hour shows? He's got a wife. Why not spend his Friday nights with his wife? He's got a full-time job. He's barely got any time off. That's what he said to the police officer when he was on camera. Then why spend it driving down to Jim Terry Music that's 80 miles away? No, he got hurt. He got exposed. And the only reason he still has that job, Marissa, is he got that job when he was arrested for beating and choking and biting his first wife. He's a middle school dropout, and he can't get any other job. I'm not trying to sound disrespectful, but Mexicans do his job out in Los Angeles. So he could, if he were to lose that job, he has no other choice. He's a maintenance man, for lack of a better term. So yes, is he forced to go work? And do I wake up at 10:30? Absolutely. But I have a bunch of different jobs. He is forced to work at that job because of his lack of education. He's not a very bright guy. If he's this great editor, Disney's down the road. You go get a job there. But they don't take people at Disney that are editing on CapCut. What the fuck are we talking about here?
Okay. Well, I can say one thing that I'll cheers to you for, Mr. X, and that's when that whole squirt video was put out about me. You said that's not Marissa. They put a fake face. They put Marissa's face on a fake body. So cheers to you. I will never forget that. Thank you for saying that.
I don't even remember that.
Well, I will.
I don't remember it at all, but I would just call it as I saw it. If I thought it was fake, I would say that I thought it was fake, but yeah.
Well, I'll never forget it.
Okay,
Because
well, good.
Jim was like, Marissa's got a squirt video out.
You know what? I believe that I probably said that, but I don't remember that at all. But
Well, some people never forget things when it
good,
happens.
good. I mean, it's good.
Let's make
I'm
amends.
learning shit that I don't want to know.
Can we make amends? Can we make amends?
There's no amends to make. There's no issue here.
I love Marissa.
I do too. And Marissa, are you still friends with Grateful Nomad too?
I am.
I love her.
She's a beautiful woman. Love her.
Okay.
I love her.
I like
Are you
Grateful
friends
Nomad
with her?
too. Yeah,
I don't even know him.
it's a woman. She's
You
a
know
very nice
Grateful
woman.
Nomad.
Lives in
You know
Florida.
Yeah, you know her.
She's Reaper.
She's great.
Oh, Reaper? Okay, yeah, I know Reaper.
Yeah.
Yeah, Reaper. She goes under different names, and she's the most loving, biggest, kind-hearted motherfucker. I listen.
I like her too. I think she's a nice lady. I like her.
Been there for me. Yeah, she really is. Here's Shark. Hey, Shark, is that you? Shark, is that you? Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
It's in this 1980s hoodie.
Am I being led on here, or is Twin Mama live right now?
I don't fucking know. Do you think
I
I
don't know.
give a shit who's on right now? I have no clue. I don't care. I don't know. Go fuck yourselves. I'm just on. Bell's on.
Bell is on.
We're gonna continue on. I don't care if you got 3,000 people and I got 200 people. Who gives a rat's ass?
Just so you know, Marissa, check your timer. You're almost time.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I
You
gotta,
know, I'm
I gotta
Marissa.
go.
Their show. All right.
Thank you so much for having me, though.
I love you and adore you. I'm gonna make a show next week. I hope you come. We're gonna do great. Thank you.
So I have to get. What did you say? What kind of outfit? That's not next week, right?
Like sex bondage.
That's by next week.
Yes.
Oh shit!
Okay.
I gotta get a tan.
Maybe I'll give you 2 weeks. We'll talk.
Okay.
About it. All right. I love you. All
right. I love you.
All right. I'll see you. Thank
Bye,
you.
you guys. Bye, chat.
I'll be over in a little bit.
Okay. Bye.
Yeah, I looked up Twin Mama. I don't think she's on Homegrown.
Okay, I got some kind of message. I'm trying to look for it.
She hasn't been on since all that Betty Hayward stuff happened with
That's
the
what
arrest.
that was my point, because I heard. I don't know the details. I
don't know either, but I seen Betty Hayworth go live the other day. It was for
You
like
know what? Betty
10
made a
minutes or something.
video of her and Pipe. I have to be 100. It brought tears to my eyes.
Where I didn't see the video. Where's that?
Beautiful, loving video. They love each other.
Was the video of her signing the?
Happy. They
I don't know. I didn't watch it.
The video's her signing the bond to get laying pipe out of his last arrest that happened a couple weeks ago. Is that what it was?
I don't know.
And he loves her. They love each
That's
other.
a good one.
I just seen it come across my things, my fucking notifications.
Homegrown, do you know about the arrest? Do you know about the most recent one? I mean, we're talking here. We got to talk about something. It's juicy. Why not? I mean, I know you haven't been on the OTT for a while, but you know about Laying Pipe's most recent arrest, right?
Yes, I heard about that. Shit, was it? I think it was on Johnny's show.
Yeah, and it was actually the week before Eric Foss got arrested. We thought there might be a connection. There probably isn't, but you know, the weird thing was he got busted, and Jim interviewed the people that he tried to rob. I mean, I don't know how Jim does it either. I don't know how Jim gets these fucking people on the phone, and these people are willing to talk to him for 40 minutes. But Laying Pipe was living, and they say they love each other and all that, but Laying Pipe was living in a detached. You know how like they have in those Florida houses, they have a garage, it's open air, and then in the back is a laundry room, but it's kind of detached from the house. He was living in a laundry room in like a chop shop for e-bikes. He tried to rob the people that own that place, and they arrested him. He doesn't have a vehicle anymore. My question is, if they're so in love and everything, why wasn't he living with Betty Hayward? I thought they had their own place together, or was that a lie too?
All I seen was that video, and I was like, okay, they love each other. Or what really gives a fuck after that? They
don't love each other. They love rock. They love fentanyl. That's where they have their.
Well,
I mean, that you take fentanyl away from one can get one, the other one can bail one out. If you want to call that a relationship,
yeah, but Betty doesn't look like her arrest record.
I've been to a strip club before, and I saw a girl's titties. Doesn't mean that's a relationship. That's about the worst relationship that you could possibly have.
Yeah.
You're right.
Oh, I agree with that.
The one that blows me away is the Eric Foss deal. That's a trip.
Eric,
now, did you see the Crab Lakes Friday when he got arrested? The arrested footage we put out.
What happened?
So it was Crab Lakes Friday. I don't know if it's 94 or 95, but Jim got the body cam footage of him being arrested, and he's at his mom's trailer park, and dogs and all kinds of cop cars, and he comes out and. He's made fun of a lot of women's weight. He was very overweight. He's not what you think he is. I'm not making fun of anybody's weight, but
I seen that. He
had a gut. He had bitch tits.
Yeah.
And he said, he's like, is anybody going to see this body cam? You could tell he was worried about us. And or at least somebody getting the body. And he kept saying over and over again, nobody's going to extradite him. It's fucking extradited this last week. So he's going back to Maryland. I told, what's his name, Eric Foss, I said, aren't you going to get in trouble for hitting that guy on his property? No, that's a fist fight. And they brought the thunder. I've seen people with, like, when they were arresting that, like, old man with Charlie Kirk, the old guy that they first thought shot Charlie Kirk that looked a little bit like Bernie Sanders, they had less people around him than Eric Foss did in his fucking mom's trailer park.
Yep.
It's true.
I noticed that too. I was like, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah.
Well, is it true that he had the SWAT team?
It was U.S. Marshals. I think we counted 8 police officers.
Got to be more than that.
There has to be, because if he would have gone out the back, there probably would have been people out the back. There were dogs there. I mean, it was crazy.
Well, I'll say this. That's when I draw the line pretty much. I mean, I was telling Bill earlier, I mean, somebody on here has a SWAT team come out their fucking house.
He's like,
I'm sorry, man. I don't want to do it.
He's like, I want nothing to do with them.
Don't even bring my fucking.
I don't even have anything to do with them, so I don't give a rat's ass.
And then Jim interviewed the cop, and he's like, is it because Eric Foss has his background, this and that? I don't think so. I think that when he gets back to Maryland, he might have something else there waiting for him. Yeah. Another charge, kind of like how we saw with Jim Brenner. They get him for powder gun charges, but then they know he did a murder. I'm not saying, Eric Foss murdered anybody, but there might be more than we know about. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Well,
fuck those motherfuckers. Who cares? All right, listen, guys, I need to say hello to Marissa. Love you all. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the open conversation. Thank you for not being so aggressive and crazy and fucking nutbag like I can be. And I hope you all have a wonderful night. Okay. Thank you, everybody.
All right. Thank you, Belle.